Hey y'all. Okay, so check it, right? I'm walking with my son, so I gotta pay attention to my surroundings and be aware, but check it, right? I am a prime believer in the fact that one shouldn't overexert themselves, right? However, I'm also a prime believer of you rising to the occasion, no matter what your situation is. For me, I'm a mother, right? I'm a mother of 4. And I'm telling y'all, I make it do what it do. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm going to give myself a pat on the back, because the reality of it is, I literally had an hour of sleep last night, right? I had to get up at 6 a.m., get myself together, because of course I got to shower and prepare myself for my day. Then I had to make sure my kids got ready for breakfast. Then I had to come right back in. I had to braid my daughter's hair with extensions, because I did her sister's last night. I got 3 girls, so I got to make sure all their hair stay done. So I had to braid. I just braided one of my daughter's hair last night. Had to braid my other daughter's hair this morning. And I had to make sure the house clean, everything organized, everything is in order, which that drive my kids crazy sometimes, because they be like, come on, mommy, we got to go. We got to do this, that, and the third. And I'm so like, no, if it ain't clean, where you think you going? Because we going to make sure it's clean before y'all go. Now, sometimes I'll let them slide a little bit. I'll let them clean and do the best they can, because they be feeling like they version of clean is clean, when us parents, we already knowing it ain't cleaned how we are clean it. So sometimes I'll let them slide and not be so difficult or challenging toward them, and I'll let them clean the way they clean, and then I'll come back after them and go ahead and do the extra cleaning. And I definitely did cleaning this AM. However, I'm pushing myself, but I feel good though. I feel good about it. I don't feel tired. I don't feel exhausted. I don't feel overwhelmed. I feel exuberant. I feel like I got the energy. I feel like I could go the extra mile today. And so I'm saying that to say is, you will never know what's on the inside of you or what you're truly capable of until you truly decide to tap into that, instead of just automatically writing it off in your brain like, oh, I know I ain't gonna be able to do this, or I know I can't do that. When you say those things, you already setting yourself up for failure. So the reality of it is, the best thing you could do for yourself is automatically set yourself up for the win by speaking life into what it is you're gonna do. And knowing that you're going to stand on business when it come to you and yours, and what you got to do and the responsibilities you got to tend to. Because guess what? Their responsibilities ain't going nowhere. When it's all said and done, the responsibilities is not going nowhere. They going to be there still needing to get done, whether you allow them to pile up or whether you tackle them right there from A to Z. So I believe in tackling those responsibilities. Do I always get everything perfectly? No. But do I hit the nail on the head majority of the time? Yes. Because I already speak life in everything that I do, and I set myself up for success when I speak life and when I actually follow through with the action. But also sometimes I could know I need to get something done, and I know it got to be done right, but I know I may just not have the strength that particular day to get it. So guess what I do? I call on God. I'll be like, God, give me the strength to complete this task. God, give me the strength to deal with these kids today. And sometimes I even have to say, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Because you got to know what you can change, and you got to know what you can. You got to know what you can do, and you got to know what you can't. Do that mean I'm going to speak can't over me? No. You just have to be aware of what's realistic and what's unrealistic. So I'm saying that to say, I send you love. I'm wishing you all the best. Make this day the best day possible. Be productive. Show up for yourself. Show up for your team. Your team is your family. There's no I in it. Do what you got to do. Rise to the occasion. In that order. Make it a great day.